Knowledge from God. Simplifying Scriptures. Genesis, chapter 1.
In the beginning, before time was measured and before life existed, there was only darkness. Endless waters stretched into the unknown, and silence filled the universe. Yet over the deep, the Spirit of God moved, preparing for creation's first moment. Then God spoke the first recorded words in the Bible, "Let there be light." Instantly, brilliant light pierced the darkness, and God separated the light from the darkness, calling the light day and the darkness night. The first day had begun. On the second day, God created the vast expanse above the earth. The heavens stretched across the world, separating the waters below from the waters above, forming the magnificent sky that would shelter all life. On the third day, God gathered the waters together so that dry land emerged. Mountains rose, valleys formed, rivers carved their paths, and the seas settled into place. The earth now had shape and beauty. Then, at God's command, the once barren land burst into life. Grass covered the hillsides, flowers bloomed in brilliant color, and mighty trees stretched toward the heavens, each producing seed according to its kind. On the fourth day, God filled the heavens with lights. The sun was appointed to govern the day, the moon to rule the night, and countless stars spread across the universe, marking seasons, days, and years. On the fifth day, the oceans sprang to life. Great sea creatures glided through the deep, schools of fish filled the waters, and every living creature of the sea multiplied according to God's command. The skies also came alive. Birds of every kind soared through the heavens, from tiny songbirds to majestic eagles. God blessed them, commanding them to multiply and fill the skies above the earth. On the sixth day, the land was filled with living creatures. Herds crossed the plains, wild animals roamed the forests, and every creature found its place in the world God had prepared. Then came the crowning moment of creation. God created mankind in His own image, giving humanity a unique place among all living things. Men and women were created with purpose, dignity, and the ability to know their Creator. God blessed humanity and entrusted them with caring for the earth. Surrounded by a world overflowing with life and beauty, they were called to fill the earth, steward its resources wisely, and care for the living world placed in their hands. As the sixth day came to an end, the world stood complete. Mountains, oceans, forests, skies, stars, animals, and humanity together formed a masterpiece unlike anything ever seen. God looked upon everything He had made, and behold, it was very good. Genesis begins by reminding us that the universe is not the product of chance, but the intentional work of an all-powerful Creator whose wisdom and purpose are reflected in every part of His creation.
Knowledge from God. Simplifying Scriptures.
Please subscribe, like, and share.